Good morning, all my YouTube buddies. It's 8:30 in the morning. It is actually Tuesday, so I'm kind of doing a final thoughts for Monday and also weigh-in hot for Halloween update because I'm an idiot and didn't think to do like a quick cell phone video yesterday to tell you my weigh-in. So let's just get to the nitty-gritty of it. Yesterday, I stepped on the scale and I was at 170.4. That's 170.4. Holla! Now, let's talk about this because the last time that I checked in with you guys, I was honest about my weight, my actual weight, and I had a weigh-in. I was honest with you guys and told you that I had come to a gain, and I believe that I can't remember. I'd have to go back and look at the video. Maybe one of you guys can do that for me. But I believe I was at 176 with a gain. Now, something that happened that I didn't know was going to happen was, or did I know? I can't remember. But after I'd made that video about my gain and how I believed it was a true gain, it wasn't bull crap, it wasn't, water weight, it wasn't muscle weight, it was actual real gain, I was convinced of it. Shortly thereafter, I ended up having my Aunt Flo come into town. So I don't know if that did maybe have something to do with my weight, because the fact that I think it was 2 weeks, it's been 2 weeks now, in 2 weeks, I lost about 6 pounds almost. That seems a little bit crazy to me. But then again, when I think about what I've been doing, it doesn't. I've been drinking tons and tons and tons of water. I now bring a bottle of water with me to class at night. It is flavored water, 0 calories. I use Fruit 2.0, but that's what I do for like a little treat during class. Instead of going to a vending machine and getting a chocolate bar during class, I have my flavored water, which is kind of sweet, has a flavor like raspberry, lemon, strawberry water, whatever. And I've been doing that, so that's extra water at night. I've been going back to my rule of no snacking, no eating after 8 o'clock at night. That's been going good. I have been working out like a mad woman, like I always do, or like a lot of you say, like a machine. So, I mean, I guess, and I've been eating super, super, super healthy because when I'm single mom mode and I don't have to cook for the husband because he's not here, it's very easy to resist temptations of things that I normally don't eat. For those of you that don't know, Rob is 100% supportive of my weight loss endeavors and everything, but we've had the mentality, and this is how it works for our marriage, we've had the mentality that simply because I feel that I need to be on a diet or eating healthy things, different types of only healthier things like fruits and vegetables, lean meats, all that, it doesn't necessarily mean that he has to be eating all those things too, or that he cannot have the small junk food things that he enjoys from time to time. I keep mac and cheese in the house. I keep cookies in the house. I don't keep potato chips in the house though. I don't keep potato chips in the house because number one, they're like my personal crack. I can't stop myself when I get to them. And number two, when I do buy them, they won't last a day in this house because Rob will sit down and eat the entire bag without stopping. And he can because he's one of those annoying people that does not gain weight when he eats ridiculously. Enough said about that. So I kind of had this like realization yesterday after I stepped on the scale and saw that I was once again at 170, which to me means I'm once again right on the brink of the 160s. I mean, I am a mere point something away from hitting the 160s, which is huge for me, huge. And I've already told you guys about that. And I remember the last time that I was at this point, the week after I had weighed in and I was at 170.9, I binged and I screwed up and I self-sabotaged. And so now I'm back at that point again. I'm back at a 170.4, even less than the lowest 170 I was at before. Does that make sense? Sorry. Anyways, I'm there again. And I just thought to myself, I need to continue with this mentality. I'm just at a point right now where I am so happy with how things are going. And I think it's times like these that you really need to like make a mental note of how you feel right now, you know. And I've actually heard Missy, whole wheat sandwich, one of my favorite people, she says it in her videos sometimes. She'll say, Missy, remember this. Remember how you feel right now. I am smaller now than when I met my husband. I am smaller now than when I married him. Wow. So that the next time in the future, when you want to just go crazy, when you want to sabotage yourself, when you want to totally throw everything away, you can come back and you can watch this and you can remember how you were feeling like you were on top of the world, and why would you want to do anything to take that away? So that's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm trying to just make myself remember what this feels like to be so freaking happy with where you're at and how far you've come, and use that as fuel to just keep going. Imagine how much more you can change. You can do so much more. You can accomplish so much more than you ever thought you could. I never in my dreams thought that I would surpass my original goal, ever. I never even thought that I'd be in the realm of losing 100 pounds. 100 pounds. Those are the thoughts that are on my mind. That's a lot of what I was thinking about yesterday. So I hope that you all are starting off your weeks strong and healthy and in a good mental state. And if you're not, do what you have to get to that mental state. Take some time and work on you, whether that's physically or just emotionally, because when you're at a good place, so is your weight loss. Adios, muchachos.